The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has handed over 16,137 kilograms bags of maize and over 1,948 kilograms of bags of gari to Anambra State government for onward distribution to vulnerable persons in the state to help cushion the effects of economic crunch in the country. The flag off and distribution of the food items, which came from the National Strategic Reserve, took place at the Anambra State Emergency Management Agency, OKA, with 4 local governments, OKA North and South, Dunukofia and Njikoka, as first batch of beneficiaries. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo Okoye completes the story.
Attracted officials of NEMA Southeast Zone, Anambra State Government and Transition Committee chairmen of the 21 local government areas in the state who came to ensure that the distribution got to the vulnerable that the items were meant for. Addressing the gathering, Governor Chukwuma Soludo said the distribution was very important now that the prices of goods are skyrocketing on a daily basis, and assured that through the committee set up by the state government, the assorted commodities will be adequately distributed and will get to the doorsteps of those who are in true need of them. Governor Soludo, who spoke through his chief of staff, Mr. Ernest Ezadre, extolled President Bola Tinubu and the National Strategic Reserve for their efforts, stating that the donation underscores the unwavering commitment of the nation's leadership to the well-being of citizens, particularly this time of hardship and inflation in the society.
This act of generosity and compassion underscores the unwavering commitment of our nation's leadership to the well-being of the citizens, particularly during the time of this hardship and inflation. So it's more of saying thank you very much for doing this and to remembering all the states. And the significant and important of this, when the price of everything has skyrocketed, and this will definitely push down the prices.
In an address, the Director General, National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Zubaida Umar, represented by the Southeast Director, NEMA, Major James Eze, said that in line with the renewed hope agenda, President Tinubu approved the release of 42,000 metric tons of assorted food commodities from the National Strategic Reserve under the custody of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security for vulnerable people in the country. She noted that based on the allocation table, the food items will be shared equally to all the local governments in the state, and 20% of the food items due for each local government area should be given to religious organizations, and 3% will be given to boarding schools in the local government area.
We are here to hand over the food items to the state government for distribution to the identified deserving beneficiaries in the communities through the constituent committees in each local government area.
Welcoming them earlier, the Executive Secretary, Anambra State Emergency Management Agency, Dr. Paul Odenibu, disclosed that they have set up a 16-man distribution committee in each of the local government areas for a seamless distribution exercise, assuring them that the items will get to the targeted audience.
Given the completion of the delivery of the grains, DG NEMA directed that the distribution exercise be flagged off immediately to moderate the high cost of foodstuff in the market.
In his remark, on behalf of all the Transition Committee chairman, Mr. Onoche Ozoma of Onitsha North Local Government Area, said the gesture complements what Governor Soludo is doing in the state to ensure that Ndi Anambra are well taken care. In Oka, Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.